Good morning, good evening, or afternoon, good evening, wherever you happen to be in, whatever time zone you're in the world. It is a great honor to be able to have someone with us this evening who is becoming a good friend of mine, Ripple Rich. And he's had a rough couple of days. And I'll be honest with everybody, completely transparent, always on the XRP Army Community Channel. I drove 7 hours today after a family visit because my mother is in hospice, and I was in South Georgia for 5-6 days, and I'm beat. And Ripple Rich has had a rough couple of days, but yeah. I want everybody who sees this on the recording to know how committed we are and how much we love our XRP community, because we both decided that we were going to go ahead and get on here, and we may be on here for 10 or 15 minutes and that's it. And just to commiserate over how things have gone the last couple of days. And if that's it, then that's it. But I deeply appreciate you being here, Ripple Rich, and you can let everybody kind of know what's going on. And I didn't hear any news over the SEC meeting. And while I was driving home, I was watching XRP videos, and I don't know what December 3rd, besides it being 2 days after my birthday, I'm not seeing what the big deal is going to end up being. But having said that, Rich, tell everybody kind of what's going on with you and your frustrations with Twitter and what the hell's wrong with these people. And we'll all be praying for you that you get reinstated as soon as possible.
Appreciate you, Scott, for this moment so I can explain what's going on. I've been having a couple issues lately, right? And Twitter just blocked it. We all know what's happening. I mean, I see it. We've been warning each other about this. There's a lot of scams out there, a lot of emails that, phishing scams and all this. And I guess the Twitter account tried to block one of those, and so I'm locked out. So I don't know when I'm coming back in. I wrote a ticket, did everything I had to do, but I'm still off, off the account. So I'll be off. I'm trying to fix it. Actually, I'm updating all my systems, so it might take me a little while, guys, to come back in effect. But that don't stop me from doing what we're supposed to be doing. I'm still supporting the whole XRP community, everything with that is on in effect and going on. So perfect. So we good, Just want to throw that out there, you guys.
Cool. Now that's the frustrating and the rough news. One other thing that I wanted to do is when he gets to watch the replay, I want to make sure, and I want to say hello and happy birthday to Jerry Hall. I know all of y'all know who Jerry is.
Happy birthday. Sorry, I'm all, happy birthday. I'm sorry, I got so much stuff. Sorry, I'll be skipping all type of stuff here, guys.
I got you. Well, you were on Twitter today, so you didn't see it, but happy birthday, Jerry Hall. We love you, Jerry. He's a good man. Y'all listen up to him. He's trying to make sure that everybody is thinking about when you moon, how to deal with your proceeds intelligently, because we don't, some people are going to go do it, even though we're trying to help them to understand it. But you know what? I'm 59 now. I'm not 29, and I'm not going to go through lottery winner syndrome. I'm not going to get a windfall of money, and then you check with me 5 years later, and it's all gone. It ain't happening to this cowboy. No way, no how. Right. And
generational
if you listen to what Jerry's talking about, yeah, you got to be able to take care of your wealth and have an exit plan all set up and all that kind of thing. But listen up, Jerry is a good man, and he's got a good strategy for everyone to be thinking about. Now, one of the things that I also wanted to ask you, the reason I wanted you to be here is to be able to talk about everything that Ripple Rich is up to about doing good, because I know that you've been heavily involved in charity work and heavily involved in tax preparation. And I also I think you were able to go to the meetup yesterday. And if you were, I know that everybody would love to be able to hear all about being able to meet all of those people and how all of that stuff went. So a lot of things for you to be able to share with everybody about. And I mainly want to just give you the showcase to be able to highlight whatever it is you're up to in the crypto world. And we'll all be praying for you that you get back on Twitter quick. So
thank you, Scott. Thank
share
you.
away.
As for the meetup, I was trying to get there, but I was skeptical because of all the, trolls. And I was, like I said, I was already seeing issues with the account. So I was skeptical. Maybe I was going to go to something that was fake or whatever, but I did find out that it was a meetup, but I didn't end up attending because of everything that I was going through. And also I have a lot of things going on that kind of came in the, it was just not the right time for me to go. I was trying my best, but man, at the end, I couldn't make it. So that's the deal with that. One of the things that I'm working on right now, it's some installation projects where we are recollecting for the St. Jude's. I got an XRP Army St. Jude web page on the St. Jude's. It's on my Twitter handle. Once it come up, people could see it. It's very transparent. It goes directly to St. Jude's. I don't get nothing from there. It just goes directly. I do this from the bottom of the heart, guys. And what I'm trying to do is just get everybody who's always involved for the past 2 years. I got websites that are associated there that you could see all the members that have been participating since the past 2 years. Sometimes I give giveaways, encourage you guys. It's not all about give. We gotta 50-50 here, right? So you not only supporting St. Jude, but you also get some love here and there. Try my best to do that. So right now we got a project in West Palm Beach current right now. We should be over with this project tomorrow. No, tomorrow. Yes, Saturday, or worst case Monday. I will have all pictures on that. See how much we generated out of there, and then what I do is I post it for the St. Jude. Reason I St. Jude, you guys know about my son situation, so I'm always stuck to that. And another thing is that St. Jude has opened the gateways. It's actually the #1 institution, nonprofit organization to ever accept XRP. It was a project started by a good friend of mine named King Blue, which I give much love and support. A lot of people have been involved through this. Don't want to name a lot of this, just so many people. But it's been awesome with that. Another project with St. Jude's also, like you guys know, I'm a tax preparer. What I do is help out in the tax season right now from January to April. What we're gonna do this year is that at April 15, at the end of April 15, when I do the business taxes, I will get the total income and then deduct 3 to 5%, most likely 5%, guys. The 5% of gross towards St. Jude's. That's gonna be the April 15. That's the April 15 date you will see on the website. All right. Hopefully at that day I will call out on the XRP community. All you guys come out and show your support and love, and hopefully, we make a big impact there and help those kids out that need our help, guys. Some on that. Other than that, also working with my friend Scott over here. Love the project. Operation Cooperation is amazing. I think it's a wonderful way to get the whole XRP community involved. Learn from each other and collaborate into one single place instead of all being scattered, and just help each other out to get a message across, which is also for a good cause. Been talking to Scott. I love the cause where at the end, charity, he go all to charity. The donations from the YouTube viewers are watching, and it goes strictly to the charity, which is 100% totally on that. And also for Crypto Ice, we're trying to get him to the 1,000 subscriber guys, so we can monetize this channel. That way, all pays goes to the human trafficking project that he's working in. That kind of interested, kind of glad, and I'm giving him 100% support on that. We need the XRP community to help us out on that. Other than that, also, I'm working on a project as well for the cold wallets, right? We all know cold wallets, keep it offline, especially at times like this. I've been on the 2017 run, guys. You need to prepare. You need to go to your do your research, not financial advice, first of all. Just giving you guys a prep. I've been there, done that. And back then, well, now we got more exchanges that could handle the volume and the entries and all that. But back then, it wasn't like that. I don't know how it's gonna be this time. Now we got institutional coming in. Last time we didn't have that, but this is what's gonna happen. Exchanges are gonna shut down. All right, you need to be prepared for that. All right, it happened back then. Binance, Coinbase, they're all pretty much shut down. You couldn't have newcomers in because they couldn't handle the volume. You need to understand this. You need to have your investment protected in a ledger, wherever you guys feel comfortable at, because only half what scared to lose, because I seen it happen. Okay, now whoever was in the 2017 knows exactly what I'm talking about. This, you know what I'm saying? So you want to be prepared that you seen. I know for a fact we're getting closer because you've seen all the scams, all the FUD, everything. The more closer we get, the more you're going to see, guys. You need to prepare in that. Look what's happening to me. They knocked me out the box just like that. 1 second to another. I guess they try to hack my account or something like that. And I, luckily, whatever happened there, I don't know. Not too much computer savvy on that department, but protect yourself. Be on point, okay? Because the way I'm looking at this is coming hard, fast, and you need to be on point. Oh, another thing, I got an email from Binance as well, from the old Binance, not Binance US, but the old Binance, where they gave me, well, I'm pretty sure they sent all users from Binance a notice in their email about you have 14 days to get your cryptos out of there. If you, because of the condition, terms and condition, this thing happened as well back then. Okay, they're telling you, I think regulations is there. I think regulations is up. I think everything is already on the go. We just don't know about it. All these exchanges are moving strange from in my point of view. Okay, and this letter wouldn't have come to me. It would have came to me months ago if that was the case. I had this account since 2014, okay? And I've been playing with it, and I never got, knocked out of it. I was been using my coins there that I can't, get on crypto.com or Binance.us. So what I on that, you need to, just make sure you protect yourself, guys. Pretty much, it's coming, and you guys need to, be ready, bro. Happy and ready, guys. Happy and ready. Move on, man. Move on. It's our time to move on. Pretty much, I gotta say,
things are gonna get ready. Keep going. Okay. So one of the things that I also wanted to kind of highlight with everybody is that we come into learning about things, and we develop looking at things in a certain way. Right now, Rich, how have you always looked at YouTube? Have you always looked at YouTube as a way for you to get entertained and for you to watch videos?
Yes, definitely. YouTube to me is where I could, pick the real news from fake news. You know what I mean? Because TV is out of the box nowadays. YouTube, we got people like us.
Right. Excuse me. Okay. What I'm getting at is it's always been YouTube into you with information or entertainment or whatever the content was, right?
Correct.
All right. Have you ever considered, Rich, what the opportunity is to be turning that around and to be using it as a way to send a message out?
Yeah, of course. Yes.
All right. So that's one of the things that we're working on, and Rich is working with me on it. Crypto Vet, Harry is working with us on it. And we've got 8 or 9, 10 others committed so far. And what we want to do is we want to utilize YouTube and Google in a way that no other community ever has in the history of the internet. But we got to look at it different, okay? And I want to share my screen real quick. And what we're doing is we're looking to get 25 people to post a video together. Now, the videos will be slightly different with the intros being different. That way YouTube won't see it as duplicate content. You with me? Okay, yep. Now we want to send a message to the SEO of PayPal, right? Now, why do we want to do that? Because we want PayPal to hear us, and we want them to include XRP on their platform. All right, so I'm going to share my screen here for just a second and let you guys kind of see what this looks like. All right, now this is a video that I made as a sample, and the beginning of it is an intro, and you can see what the see. All right, so every of the 25 people who want to work with us on this project as a demonstration, your logo will go here. So I made a video like this for Ripple Rich, and his logo goes right here in the intro of the video. All right, then as we move along into the video, it is a message to Mr. Schulman asking him to add XRP to PayPal. Now, etc. All right, if we all watch a video, right, on YouTube, right, we're taking information in this way. All right, is that any better? Kevin, am I still echoing? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm at my girlfriend's house and the internet connection sucks. So what we're trying to do is to help everybody understand that if we decided to send messages, video messages, to whoever it is we wanted to send them to in the world, what would happen if 10,000 people sent a message to the PayPal SEO? And it was all the same message. Hey, guy, how about adding XRP to your platform? Do you think that that would get more of a reaction than if we simply watched a video letting us know that it would be cool if PayPal would include XRP? Does that make sense? Is everybody with me? So one of the projects that we're doing, is finding 25 people, and the only thing that we're asking you to do is to post the video that we create for you, and it's got your intro on it, so you don't have to feel like that you're promoting another YouTuber's channel or another YouTuber's cause. It's your intro with your logo on it, and all we're asking you to do is to post it on your YouTube channel. Okay, and if you do that, then we want to do it first with 25 people to set the example, to be able to show everybody out in the world what that looks like, and other people in our XRP community. Because I believe that if we decided to be a media voice for Ripple and for XRP, right, unpaid volunteers, but if we organize ourselves, can you guys imagine if we sent 100 video messages to 100 U.S. senators? Is that going to be more effective in attention getting than sending 100 letters to them in the mail? And if you believe that that's true, then the only thing that we're asking from you people is, will you post a video on your YouTube channel that has your logo on it? And let's test this with 25 people. And so anybody that is on this call, if you're not with us already and you're willing to post a video, reach out to me on Twitter and we'll get you worked up and get your video with your intro on it. And again, one of the things that I'm attempting to do is to be able to show how if we come together as a community and we work together, what are the things that are possible that we can do together that individuals can't. And one of those, and I talked to I talked to Crypto Vet about this briefly on Twitter yesterday, and I asked him, have you ever seen a community in the history of the internet? Have you ever seen a social media community turn Google and YouTube around and use that as the way that they're sending their message out to everybody instead of the other way around? And so let's create history together. Why not? And we're looking for 25 people. And again, all you have to do, I will email you or show you how to be able to grab the video off of YouTube, and you just post it onto your channel. And that's it. And we want to do it with 25 people so we have an example that we can show the rest of the community. All right. And Rich, you want to kind of chime in on what you thought about that when I first mentioned it to you and how you feel about it now?
Well, for sure, man. I mean, especially in itself. I mean, what cryptocurrency out there has a community like ours? I mean, name me a community as big as the XRP Army, XRP, the standard XRP community. There is none. There is none that I could think of, really, or that is mentioned on YouTube by your people that post videos every day and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's special. We have a big community. It's special. You know what I mean? And what you're trying to do, I mean, it just correlates with the whole idea of just coming together, man. And kind of like get things in order to have a better impact, on the things we want to accomplish and to get our word out there, in my opinion. So, yeah, man, I'm 100. I'm 100 for the cause.
And Rich, do you believe that you've ever seen a community come together to send out a message, a unified message targeted to a person that we want to get their attention? And if you think about it, I love DAI, loved his videos today, man. He and Brad both nailed it today. But think about it. He's got 96,000 subscribers. And Brad's got 30 or 60 now, I think. I don't know. And Dusty's got 60 and Crypto Aries over 50. I saw Solomon just got 30. So let's say that there's 300,000 total, right? Well, what if all 300,000 of those people sent a letter, a thank you to Brad Garlinghouse? Merry Christmas, thank you. What if we sent a video message to David Schwartz? David Schwartz, thank you. Okay, what if we decided that we found the 2 or 3 people who are the most critical in the regulatory clarity decisions in America, and we sent them 300,000 videos saying, hey, we are the XRP community, and we want you to get busy with getting these regulations set up. Now, has anybody in crypto ever had 300,000 videos that will show up on Google in one way or another, right? Because Google owns YouTube. Has any other crypto community ever done anything like that, ever?
Not that I can recall.
All right, Rich, has any social media group community in the history of the internet ever done that before?
Negative.
All right, that's because the way that we have all looked at YouTube and at Google has been a way of us receiving information, not us using it as a platform to send information out. And if everybody can have the light bulb go off just a little bit, and we can understand that, you know what, if we send a consistent unifying message directed to specific people, it's going to get their attention. And think about it. Is it better use of our time? Because getting the video, uploading it, putting the description in, making it live, I can't see how it could take, the videos are only 2 minutes long. I can't see how that would take you soup to nuts more than 10 minutes. Now, is that a better use of that 10 minutes than if I watch 10 more minutes worth of an information video? And I'm not knocking our news videos, XRP people. Don't misunderstand me. I watch them all. I love them. I got most of them so far, do their moment in time and working to get the rest of them. I love our community. I'm about bringing us together and seeing what we can do together to get a unified message out to the world. And no crypto community has ever done that before. And no community in social media has ever flipped it, shifted the paradigm to we're going to use this platform to send messages out. We're not going to use this platform just to be informed and entertained. And the first thing we're going to do is have a group. What?
Sorry, because I wanted to touch a good point what you're talking about right there for like the moment in time. I think it's a beautiful thing to start off everything that you're doing. I mean, I always wanted to know who was like Variable Bull, you know, how did he got into crypto and all that, and I got a chance to do that, and I send him mad love and blessings for taking the courage to doing that, and Crypto Airy, and you know, King Solomon, and all of us that, you know, had joined to you know, see who they really are and all that, and get to learn from them in a personal kind of way. Very, very, very awesome on that project, and you know, it works, and
well,
I hope everybody just come together on that.
And I would like to welcome Ripple Rich Notorious has joined us. I love his videos.
No way,
and
Notorious.
Think about it. So think about it,
Awesome
Ripple
person.
Rich.
Awesome person.
If we had Notorious create us a little 2-minute video that was like a Ripple XRP commercial, and then we had 300,000 people send it out on their YouTube channels, is that a better use of our time being proactive with what we can do to get information out to the world instead of just watching videos? I'm telling you, we can be the community that flips the way that the world sees YouTube and Google if we switch it as a way of us sending our message out to the world. And we've got the numbers. Just think about it. If you add up DAI's subs and my subs and your subs and Brad's and Kevin Cage and everybody else's together, if we send a unified message, we can shock the world. And no one has ever done that before. And the cool part about it is I've been in video marketing for 8-9 years, and I understand what you got to do to make the videos different, right? You just have to make the intro different. And that's enough. 85% of the video can be the same. 15%'s got to be different. And then YouTube won't zap you for duplicate content. And I would love to be able to get it to where we can get this group built up between now and Christmas. We can start with 25 messages to the PayPal CEO. And all we need is 25 people who are willing to post a video that has their intro on it, but it's a message to the PayPal CEO. Well, then I would also like to send 100 Merry Christmas messages to, excuse me, to Brad Garlinghouse and to David Schwartz.
David Schwartz.
Yeah. Hey, we're your community. We love you. Happy Merry Christmas. But if we all can practice and understand that power, if we can understand the power of if we connect these YouTubes to channels together, it's like Fox, NBC News. I mean, Rich, how many NBC affiliates are there in America?
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. I don't. You got me there, buddy.
Okay, hundreds. Okay, hundreds. All right. Well, they have common news, common programming that they share, like Lester Holt at 6:30.
Yeah, that's
right. But then the other 23 and a half hours, all those affiliates are doing their own programming. And what I'm trying to help introduce to everyone to be able to consider is, what if we all had combined content that we all sent out and we directed it where it was supposed to go? We could have the biggest megaphone in the history of the internet, but we got to connect in order to make that happen and cooperate with each other and recognize that, hey, you know what? If I put up a generic informational video up on my channel that everybody else is, but my intro is different and it's all about me, the intro, then we can blanket the entire world with videos all over the place. So anyway, I don't want to stay on that any longer. But I did want to mention, if you hear that and you've got a YouTube channel and you're willing to test this with us to see what it looks like, we're looking to do this when we've gotten 25 people, and I'm making all the videos. It takes me, 5 minutes to make another run of it. I've got it all in PowerPoint. All I do is slap in a new intro, and I've got another version of the video. I mean, it's not difficult to make these things at all. But no, I need people who see the coolness of it and would like to see if it has any results, and is willing to post the videos that I get to you with 24 other people. And then let's just see what happens. Let's see if sending out information instead of receiving information in with Google and YouTube is effective. So, okay, that's my little rant about that. And so, Rich, what else will you want to talk about?
Pretty much like the things you're touching on, just getting together. Look at me. They try to knock me out the box. I'm a little bit out. I do my thing more on live, outside, out here, more than I do in Twitter or anything. I just try to post what I will be doing to keep you guys a transparency of what's going on out here, because we are all XRP Army. And one thing I want to know too, I want to give my thanks to you, Scott, obviously, and happy birthday, buddy. Want to give you a live happy birthday. You're my buddy. And I also want to want to touch on Kevin. I want to give up Kevin lots of props. Kevin also working with Scott and doing us with the XRP community, trying his best, using his skills. He just updated his website in Spanish for the Spanish community, because I'm also working, because a lot of Spanish. I have a lot of clients in my field on the taxes. Pretty much Spanish people that don't know anything. They're computer inept. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand anything. So I try to walk them through everything. So in sites like Scott's site and Kevin's site, I have people I could follow and show them exactly the steps, who they need to follow, what they need to do step by step. We got a lot of people talented like XRP Bags, Lady Enigma, CKJ, Notorious, all your King Solomon, always picking up games, giving us, all the content we need, all the knowledge we need to be prepared. Okay, guys, and basically, we all putting our talents somehow, some way to help each other. Like I mentioned earlier, Kevin, he got his site. I told him, hey, look, I'm having a problem. Wait, what's up? Well, I got about 800 clients, but none of them speak English. I'm trying to walk them in through. So what did he do? The next day, he got on it, put a Google Translator on his site, and translated the whole site. It was amazing, beautiful kind of work, and helped me out just to, spread the awareness, guys, and get us more soldiers in this XRP army, and try to do the good thing, and just basically do what you're doing, trying to get a voice. Very important to have a voice.
That's music to my ears,
that's my
Rich. And I know I know that we're both tired and stressed out from the week, so we'll wrap it up. But the two things that I wanted to mention about what you were talking about, one thing, and then an announcement for next week, and asking for everyone's help. All right, number one, we're making moment in time videos, and those of you who have done them, we deeply appreciate it. They are a 10-minute snapshot of your history. 10 years from now, I promise you, you are going to want to have a visual record of who you were and where you were in this movement at this time. I'm helping to create those for you. It's 10 minutes or less, on camera or off, and we have Spanish and Portuguese and French and anybody that speaks another language. Please get in touch with me, because not everybody in the world speaks English, and we need to have stories that people can share with other people in other languages. All right. And we're having a contest. We're giving away 1,000 XRP, 500 to the winner, 300 for second, 200 for third. And all you have to do is do your moment in time with me on StreamYard like we're on now. I get on to StreamYard like we are now with Rich. I put you on screen only, and you talk about yourself and your story and your journey for 10 minutes or less, right? We're doing it for free. We're also turning the stories into flip books for free that everybody can share with other people. We're beginning work right now on our second volume of that. Cricket has graciously accepted to create our cover art for our volume 2. I'm very much looking forward to seeing that. And the way to qualify in our contest is you do one, right? You do your moment in time, and then you invite and get one other person to do theirs. We're going to cut the contest off at 100. Joni Gold Bronson honored me today with hers that we posted live this morning. If you haven't seen it, when this live stream is over, go to our channel and find her moment in time video and listen to it. What an amazing,
I saw that. It's very great. I recommend it.
What an amazing woman, and what a great story. And tomorrow morning, her husband, Steve, is going to have his moment in time, right? So I would encourage everyone to take advantage of our contest, and it is going to be over when we reach 100. And so you do yours and invite one other person to do it. And then the last thing that I would ask each of you, and I deeply appreciate you being here. Next week, we have a special guest, Clinton Donnelly. He is the crypto tax guy. I know he does taxes along like Ripple Rich does. And what I would ask all of the people that are here, we're going to try to do as much promotion next week to have as many people on next week with Clinton, so that we can get all of all of our tax questions answered next week. And Clinton is a great guy. We did his moment in time as well, and it will be posted next Thursday at 9 o'clock. All right, last thing, and then I'll let you say anything else you'd like to. The purpose of Operation Cooperation, 9 a.m., Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I am posting a moment in time video. 100%. All of the money on our YouTube channel that is generated from people watching our videos, 100% is going to charity. Not one penny of it is going into my pocket. And if you guys can find any of the other YouTubers who are giving away 100% of their money to charity, my hat's off to them, right?
Word
but
up.
I'm asking you 10 minutes of your day. 10 minutes of your day. I'm watching 2 to 3 hours worth of Ripple XRP videos every day. 10 minutes will all the revenue will go to charity if you watch the videos on our channel. And it's all stories about people in our community so you can get to know each other better. So at 9 o'clock, my ask is retweet my original tweet. and then watch the video and then copy the link of that video and tweet it out yourself. Soup to nuts, we're talking about a few minutes. How long does it take to retweet and copy a tweet and tweet it out? A minute or less. And then watch the video of the people in our community so you get to know them better while you're having a cup of coffee. And then go on and carry on with the rest of your day. And if you will begin to make that a part of your everyday practice, when we get 10,000 people watching these 10 minutes a day, 5 days a week, how much can we give to charity? And if I own a digital marketing company, I can send out press releases highlighting our good works, and then we can all share that with as many people as we can. So if we all work together, the upside is limitless. I got a testimonial from Deepak Chopra who said that, right? The upside of cooperation is limitless, but we've got to do it. And we can see what's happening in the world today based on cooperation and greed. Everybody out for themselves. That's not worked out too well for humanity. And as all of these COVID and all of these things are happening bad in the world, take some time to reflect on the kind of person you want to be in the next 5 years. And if you can become 5% more of a giver, you're going to be a lot happier person 5 years from now than you are now. And there's enough. This is the last thing I'll say, and then Rich, you can say your final note. I want to touch on competition for a second and the absurdity of competition in an abundant universe. All right. Now see how this hits you, and see if I need to get a 4-year-old to draw you a picture. All right. We're competing for assets like money, right? Well, let me ask you something. Are you competing for oxygen? Hey, Benno. Are you competing? Hey, Rich.
I hope not.
Hey, when's the last time you competed? When's the last time you competed for gravity, bud?
Hey,
see, we don't need to, because there's enough. Well, guess what? There's enough money. There's enough everything. All we got to do is recognize that and come to a place with our mind and our heart connected that there is enough. And when you feel good that there is enough, it completely changes the way that you spend your day. There is enough, and we can give more and receive more. And that's spiritual law. I don't care what you call God. You can call it Jesus. You can call it Allah. You can call it Spirit of the universe. I don't care what you call it. Spiritual law, the more you give, the more you receive. And part of the reason that our world is in such a shit pile that it's in is based on greed and competition. There is enough. And if we can all come from that place in our heart, we're going to help transform the world. So as we're moving through this change into a new digital currency world and the digital revolution and all of that stuff, how are you transforming you to be a better, more effective human being, right? Be more loving, be more giving, and everybody's going to benefit if you do that. So Rich, anything else? And please, everybody, tell everybody you know that next week, I love you, Benno, man. When are we getting back together? I want all of you to tell everybody you know to come see us next week and give Clinton Donnelly a warm welcome. And one last thing, I know I keep saying that. Can y'all see this? I want y'all to see, do y'all believe in coincidences? You believe in coincidences, Rich?
No.
Check this out. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. I'll post it on Twitter. One of my favorite people that I've met so far is a lady named Jen Moore. Any of y'all know Jen? I was riding home today. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this.
Nah, man, I can't. Can't see nothing.
All right, I'll post it on Twitter. I was driving home from Georgia today. Glad to see you resurfacing, Benno. You and I need to talk, man. All right, so this sign at this store, and remember, Jen, J Moore 7, lives in Alabama. Roll Tide, even though I'm a Georgia fan. All right, I rode was driving back home today from Georgia in my 7-hour trip, and I looked up, and J Moore Farms was the name of the store. And it reminded me of my friend J Moore 7, Jen. That doesn't happen to you every day. I felt like that was a sign letting me know I needed to reach out and touch base with Jen. So, Jen, I love you. Alabama strong. You're between me and Rich. We're going to connect and cooperate all the way down south.
Hey, if you guys ever come to Florida, to check me out, man. We're going to have a good time. That's all I'm saying. Hey, but, hey, talking about the Conley, the tax coming in next week, are you going to do that live? Are you going to do that on a live stream or anything like that?
Yes.
Or is that just a moment on time?
Yep. Just like, no, it's going to, we did his moment in time. It will be at 9 o'clock next Thursday morning. And then next Thursday evening at 7 p.m. Right. Eastern time, we're going to talk to Clinton one-on-one for an hour like we did with you just now.
Awesome.
And
I'm going to come in on that.
Everybody.
I'm going to try to come in on that.
Please do.
And I'm going to come up because collaborate, two heads are better than one. I also want to show the public, and we're getting close to tax season, and I'm going to give you guys something.
Yep.
All those guys that are getting refunds and all that, to get the refund back, I'm going to show you a way where you could get your refund in crypto back. 100% secured. Okay. If you guys ever do taxes, instead of getting your direct deposit in, fiat money, you have the option now through the IRS to get BTC, Ethereum, and a good old buddy, old pal, XRP. I will come with more information on that. This was live last year, so many people might know about it, and those who don't, that are new to the space, I'll be touching base on that. Hopefully, Thursday. All right. Pretty much it.
All right, we appreciate that very much. And let's see here. All right, so one thing also, Benno, you see what these moment in times are. I want to get a moment in time with you, Bubba. It's 10 minutes or less on camera or off, and we've got a contest that's going to be running out soon. And I know that you can get with me for 10 minutes or less and get your story on video, and then invite one other person to be able to get qualified in our contest. And it's going to end when we get to 100, and we put up either 62 or 63 today. I strongly encourage everybody to go watch Joni Galbronson's story after this. And somebody came into the stream and said that XRP was crashing, and actually it's 63.24. I think that might be the high for the day. So I blocked that asshole. Sorry, look, man, I'm no angel.
XRP ain't going nowhere.
Hey, you rubbed me the wrong way. Hey, Ripple Rich, you rubbed me the wrong way, you're likely to get punched in the face, okay?
Don't talk about XRP
like that, boy. I'm not a little pussycat.
This is XRP army.
Yeah, he's crazy, man.
I went to a seminar, right? I went to a seminar. I think I told you about this before. I went to a seminar, right, in crypto.com. And the first seminar in Miami. And it was just me and XRP 00. And everybody is a freaking Bitcoin maxes, right? They go in there. So they come out, right? Bitcoin maxes. Hey! V-Chain. Hey! And they already know, like, XRP army. And it was just me and Chad, bro. We got up. I was like, woo, yeah. And I was like, please try me. Try me, boy. Try me. Try me, because I'll destroy you in 4 seconds.
So,
oh man, it was crazy. We need everybody
Rich,
out there, man, representing. That's all it is. Huh?
Ripple Rich, if you've never met XRP Benno before,
no, I'm afraid not.
He's one of the best we got. Yeah. Look up his YouTube channel, man. You're gonna love that guy, man. XRP Benno, and he said, I'm not familiar with this guy with a red cap, but I already have a love for you, buddy. Get that tax, brother.
Man. Ripple Rich, baby. Send XRP on me. It's our world.
XRP to the moon. Everybody, 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, watch Steve Galbranson's story. Powerful story. And invite other people to come get their moment and times done. And remember, cooperation is the way. It's in our DNA. All right. God bless everybody. Take care. Love y'all.
God bless, fellas.
Hey, Rich.
What's
Amen.
up, buddy?
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
No, thank you. Thank you for following me and always stay in touch with me, my brother. God bless you. You know, I'm always here. You know, you can always count on me for anything, brother. All right. Hope
I got your back too.
Bro. Keep on trucking. We keep on trucking.
Yep. You too. Take care.
All right,
take care, everybody. God bless.
You too, bro. God bless.
Yep. Peace out. Yep.